Did you know that the story of American presidents is really the story of how one nation kept reinventing itself through crisis, conflict, and change? Today, we journey through more than 160 years of U.S. leadership, from Abraham Lincoln to Joe Biden, and explore how each president shaped the country we know today. Take a deep breath. Let's begin. Abraham Lincoln entered office during one of the darkest moments in American history. The nation was on the brink of tearing itself apart, and Lincoln had to find a balance between unity and justice. Through the Civil War, he fought not only to preserve the Union, but to redefine the meaning of freedom forever. His leadership left a legacy that still echoes through every generation. After Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt brought a new energy to the presidency. Bold, loud, and relentless, Roosevelt believed the president should be the driving force of national progress. He challenged powerful corporations, protected America's natural landscapes, and expanded the country's influence globally. His actions reshaped the office into a symbol of strength and action. Franklin D. Roosevelt would later face crises even greater: the Great Depression and World War II. With calm confidence, he guided Americans through fear, poverty, and uncertainty. His fireside chats gave hope to millions, and his bold economic reforms stabilized a nation on the edge. By the end of World War II, he had helped reshape the modern world order. John F. Kennedy inspired a new generation with the idea that Americans could do great things together. At just 43, he became one of the youngest presidents in history. His speeches challenged the nation to reach further, dream bigger, and look toward the stars. Even as he navigated Cold War tensions that pushed the world dangerously close to nuclear conflict. Richard Nixon entered office promising stability, but his presidency became one of the most controversial in American history. Despite major achievements in foreign relations, including opening diplomatic ties with China, the Watergate scandal shook the nation's trust in government. His resignation marked one of the most dramatic moments the presidency had ever seen. Ronald Reagan brought a different kind of energy, optimism, confidence, and a focus on economic freedom. His policies transformed the American economy and helped shift the direction of global politics. To many, he restored a sense of national pride and strength during the final years of the Cold War. Barack Obama made history as the first African-American president. His presidency focused on expanding healthcare, stabilizing the economy after the financial crisis, and redefining America's role on the world stage. His message of hope and change resonated with millions and marked a new chapter in American political history. Donald Trump disrupted American politics in ways few presidents ever have. A businessman turned president, he brought an unconventional style that reshaped political debate, media dynamics, and the tone of national discussion. His term remains one of the most divisive and influential periods of the modern era. Joe Biden stepped into office during a global pandemic and a nation divided. His presidency has focused on recovery, rebuilding alliances, and addressing long-standing social and economic challenges. Whether one agrees with his policies or not, his time in office highlights the ongoing complexity of leading the United States in the 21st century. Across these generations of leaders, one truth becomes clear: the presidency is not just a position, it is a mirror. It reflects the fears, hopes, and priorities of the American people at every moment in history. From Lincoln's fight for unity, to Roosevelt's courage through depression and war, to Obama's call for hope, to the turbulent era of Trump, to the challenges faced by Biden today. Each president tells a piece of a larger story, a story still being written, a story that will continue long after today, a story shaped by the leaders we choose and the future we imagine. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. This is Chronicles of Presidents, and our story has only just begun.